Hey guys, Thunderstud here, bringing you a new zombie deck that revolves around our boy Skull Servant. So this is a new ranked ticket, super rare. Face up level 3 or lower zombie type monsters on the field except for her cannot be destroyed by battle and are unaffected by spell and trap effects. This card's name becomes Skull Servant while it's in the graveyard. Her real name is the Lady in Wight, but Wight is spelled W-I-G-H-T. So Wight is its own little mini archetype that revolves around Skull Servant. We don't really have many of the cards at all. We have a few. I'm not really using any. She's the first we're getting. One of the first of mini monsters that can be Skull Servant in the graveyard. So hopefully we're getting more of this archetype in the future. It's not too strong. It's strong. What the combo does is cool and it's pretty good, but it's just not very consistent getting it out correctly and stuff like that. So we need a little more white monsters before it gets too crazy, but it's still pretty fun to get going. And with the new mini box announcement, I think we're gonna get new zombie support too. So we're checking in on the zombies. Let's go over the deck. We're using 2 Gozuki. I have 3 Gozuki, but I'm not using 3 because he is not a dark monster. He's an earth monster that'll come into play later. We're using 3 Lady in Wights. She counts as Skull Servant in the grave, and she'll protect our Skull Servants when she's on the field with them face up. King of the Skull Servants, he's our boss monster. He's the boy. So you get him from leveling up Bones. He gets 1,000 attack for every Skull Servant in your graveyard, and himself. And he will special summon himself if he's destroyed by battle by banishing a Skull Servant from the graveyard, and then he'll come right back. So very useful. Now we have our boy Samurai Skull. Man, oh man, do I wish this card was not banned. Super useful, guys. You'll see in the replays, he's getting hit by Treacherous, he's getting hit by all sorts of effects, and that allows you to special summon your king from your deck. Very useful, Samurai Skull. Really fit him into the deck. Then of course we have Skull Servants, you need that boy. We have 3 Dark World Dealings. You can probably get a little more creative with this slot. Dark World Dealings isn't usually the best, but you can try it out. We are also using Call the Mummy. That helps us get our zombie boy up really quick because we're summoning multiple Gozuki or Sam Skull, or we're getting to bring out our Lady in Wight in defense mode to protect our king from spell and trap cards. So you'll see that in the duel too. So this really helps with our plays. We also have another continuous card, Veil of Darkness. This is why we're only using 2 Gozuki. During your draw phase, if you draw a dark monster, you can reveal any number of them, send them to the graveyard, and then draw one more card. So it's great for filling up your graveyard and getting to your king boy. Good draw power, good graveyard setup, very cool stuff. So like I said, guys, this deck isn't killing it. It's not super competitive out there yet, but this archetype's going to get more support. It's fun to test it out right now. Zombies are going to be pretty hot, so we're checking all the zombie support again. Very cool stuff, guys. I don't know if you want to use your ranked tickets on her. Maybe wait till more support comes out, then get her with your ranked tickets. There's probably better cards you could get with your ranked tickets. So maybe don't get 3 right away, but you guys be the judge from the replays and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Okay, Jaden and Duel, so hot right now. Let's see what they got in store for us. We're going second. This deck doesn't mind second or first. Same difference as long as you're drawing well. We're coming at them with no extra deck, just to intimidate them. We don't need any extra breezies in here. So, sets 2. We've got enough spell cards to get us going. We've got 2 Dark World Dealings. We get 1 Skull Servant to the grave. We get 2 Skull Servants to the grave. We're gonna Call the Mummy out. Our Skull Servant, he's up to 2k. That ain't high enough. Normal summon the Samurai Skull. Get our boy up to 3k. Swinging for 3k. He's trying to hit us with the Treacherous. That's not gonna end well for you. You kill Samurai Skull in any way but battle. You're gonna bring out the King of the Skull Servants. We put that initial Skull Servant into the graveyard. That brings the new Skull Servant up to 4k. Fantastic OTK, guys. Very cool stuff. Okay, fighting a Yusei. That's probably 6 Sam, I want to say. It's 6 Sam. We're going second. Creepy little Bones coming at you with the zombies. He's so gritty. So a nice varied hand. You don't really want to see Skull Servant in your hand unless you got Dark World Dealings. Then you're fine. It is in fact a 6 samurai. So we're gonna use our Dark World dealings, throw away our Skull Servant, use our Call of the Mummy, bring out our Lady, bring out our Skull Servant. We don't want to bring out our King yet because he's just not big enough. So I want to do this to bait out a World Legacy Clash. It wasn't a dual wield obviously because he has 2 monsters. So I want to get that out of the way now and just waste it on a Samurai Skull, which works out perfectly. He wants to keep that Iroh in order to kill my Lady in White, nice and easy. So he gets a dojo, summons an Enshi but doesn't get to use the dojo effect, swings over our Lady in White, swings into our Samurai Skull. We use Grit, guys. Grit is a fantastic skill. Saves our bacon here. Now we get another Dark World dealing. We're just gonna throw away whatever we get. It was another Dark World dealing, no matter. We summon our 3k King, swing right into the Enshi. We freed up a dojo slot, but we're not scared. He uses 6 Sam United. Not scared of that either. Brings out a Fuma, and then he's gonna... he wasted his United. He could have put 2 counters on his United. But no, he's trying to get creative. He has some crazy idea that Armades is going to cancel out my boy's effect. Armades definitely doesn't work like that, so he suicides into my boy. It's not like Shien would have helped him much in that situation either. It was a gamble. So we kill this Kizan. He's down to 2 cards. Let's see what you can do with 2 cards. Sets 1 monster. We also set a Skull Servant. We get a Veil of Darkness. Swing into the 6 Samurai. He top decks, he scoops, guys. Great stuff. Okay, fighting the Jaden Ubel combo. I just had to use Bones, because if we're using zombies, it's gotta be Bones. The skill we're using is Grit. It's actually wildly useful with this deck, because this deck takes a few turns to set up to really get your boss monster crazy. So Grit works out. Here we have Call the Mummy, a way to protect our boy and our boy. We don't want to see this guy in our hand, but it's okay that we do. Get a Gozuki, so we're going to special summon the Gozuki. Fighting a Metaphys. Special summon the Gozuki, because he doesn't need to, or I guess we're going to special summon the Skull Servant. Normal summon the Gozuki. Send a boy. Now we're doing 2700, that's not bad. We're fighting a Metaphys who had no opening turn. So that's okay. Sets a face down, sets a spell, or sorry, soul absorption. We get our Veil of Darkness. We're gonna summon our Lady in White. They try to treacherous. That's only gonna kill our, or it kills Gozuki too. So a little bit of a flex. We didn't really need to do this, but we used the Gozuki effect to summon this guy from our hand. Even though we already had lethal. Just easy stuff. Going through treacherous, guys. Okay, here we are fighting Lumis and Umbra. Not quite sure what it is. I'm assuming 6 Samurai. Coming at him with no extra deck. As usual, 21 cards from him. So kind of a bricky hand. He sets 2. We get our King Boy. Gonna use Veil of Darkness. Call the Mummy. We're gonna call that Mummy, summon our King Boy, normal summon the Samurai Skull. He needs to be normal summoned, so you don't want to special summon him first. And you have to do the special summon first. You can't have a monster on the field to use Call the Mummy. So here we get a Gozuki. Gozuki's gonna continuously dump our Kings. We don't even want to attack into his monster. As you can see, it was a Fuma. Now he's gonna use Duel Wield, but guess what? You touch Samurai Skull in any way that's not battle, and he's gonna come at you guys. So this effect activates after being returned to the hand. Now I have 2 of my Kings out. He's special summoning all the Kizans in the book. Normal summons an Enshi. Does a Wayne synchro summon to special summon another Fuma. Uses his Enshi effect to throw away our defense boy. Then he's gonna bring out a Shien. He thinks he's just on top of us, guys. We're almost in death territory. Our Grit's not live anymore. But we already have our cards activated. He has no hand. We have a massive hand. We get a go with our Dark World dealings. We summon our boy. He's at 4k. Summon Samurai Skull. So that was a special summon with this. Samurai Skull dumps another. He's at 5k, guys. We're coming at the Shien. He's going to hit us with World Legacy, we're still at 25k, are you kidding? So here he's gonna summon a Keyzon. Suicide with Shien, gets rid of the Keyzon, but Skull Servant comes back. He's still 4k, guys. All we had to do is banish one boy. He looks, he knows the zombie's gonna get him. He scoops, guys. Great, great stuff. Okay, fighting Seto Kaiba. Let's see what he's got. Going second. He has no extra deck either, so this is about to be a man fight. We don't need no extra. Here we go. So we got Dark World Dealings. He's set one monster. We got just a handful of all the zombies we could want. Throw away a Skull Servant. Special sub or normal summon the Samurai Skull. Throw away another Skull Servant. We're not even gonna attack into your back row. He throws a Bacon Saver thanks to our Dark World Dealings. We also normal summon Samurai Skull for another dump of a Skull Servant. This guy's gonna be huge when he finally comes out. We're gonna put our lady face down. He's going to Canadia us. We're gonna swing with the other Samurai Skull, get hit with a Bacon Saver. That's okay. Why is he protecting that monster so much? We're gonna find out. He hits us with the Lava Golem. We get a Dark World Dealings. Get our Veil. Activate the Veil. Turns out this is some sort of degenerate stall deck. Look at how big our boy is. 5k, guys. So this guy needs to be attacked twice. Swinging for lethal with 5k. Get hit with a Sphere Kuriboh. He thinks we're vulnerable with 0 defense. But let me tell you we're not. He's going to summon Amazon as Swordswoman, kill our boy, but guess what? He never dies. We banish one Skull Servant, come right back at 4k. Veil of Darkness, 5k. We get hit by a Lava Golem, but that's okay, we're not scared. We use Dark World Dealings, break it, just get a lure. He lets us kill our Swordswoman. Canadia's our boy again. Chains another Canadia. Now we're gonna hit him with the Lava Golem. So he probably should have Canadia'd the Sam Skull or something and left the Swordswoman. But then we could have killed it with the Lava Golem and swung for lethal, all that good stuff. So now he gets a Gyroid to kill our Skull Servant, but guess what? Right back again. Still at 4k. Cannot destroy him by battle, guys. Lava Golem is trying to tick away, but it's okay. This guy does not die his first time affected too. We swing with all 3 of our monsters. Crazy, crazy damage. Fantastic stuff, guys. So like I said, the combos in this deck aren't too bad. Call of the Mummy helps, Dark World Dealings, Veil of the Darkness. It's all super useful stuff for this deck. It's just not super consistent. You're not getting all the stuff you want immediately. So it could see some improvement. But the combo's not bad. It's not bad how he comes back after destruction. If you're protecting him with your Lady in White, it's even stronger. So it's pretty fun. I had a lot of fun with this deck. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to tell you to go out and blow your rank tickets on it like I did with Cheap or something like that. But it's fun, guys. And this archetype definitely has a future. So maybe it is worth the investment. You guys decide. Thanks for watching.